Cave diving may be a rewarding experience for those who have undergone proper training, but even for these professional divers, a cave diving adventure can be potentially dangerous, at a point where it could also be fatal. So let's take a look at some of the dangerous underwater caves in the world, unsafe for untrained divers. Let's go. Located beneath a farm, the Shaft Sinkhole is just among other known dive sites in the city of Mount Gambier in Australia. It is a commonly used diving location by explorers and enthusiasts. At the start of the dive, you would have to swim through the only entrance into the sinkhole, leaving your gears to ensure that you'd fit. Once inside, your equipment will be lowered to you, which is the only time you can begin exploring a system of dangerous caves in total darkness. Many divers have lost their lives here due to running out of oxygen, finding their way back to the surface through the dark maze-like caves. Most of these people have died due to lack of training. The Bushmans Hole. It is a deep freshwater cave in South Africa with a depth of more than 280 meters. It is considered to be the world's third deepest freshwater cave, which is frequently visited by a lot of technical divers or underwater cave specialists. But like many other caves, the Bushmans Hole has sections that have not been explored. A well-publicized death here was documented back in 2005, where an Australian diver, Dave Shaw, attempted to recover Dion Dreyer's dead body from the deep. Shaw dealt with technical problems down there that led him to fatally lose consciousness. 3 days later, Shaw's body was found together with a bag of Dreyer's remains. What seems to look like a sinkhole filled with water actually leads to underwater caves. This is Jacob's Well, which is located in Texas, and it attracts both divers and thrill seekers to explore its chambers of caves. Aside from having dark, narrow pathways, one big problem underneath is its silt, which when stirred up a bit becomes a big problem for divers as it completely blinds them underwater, causing them to panic and consume air at a much faster rate, leading to drowning. Jacob's Well has already claimed 8 victims, which has made a bad reputation as one of the most dangerous dive sites, especially for amateurs. One of the victims, a 22-year-old college student named Richard Patton, while diving in Jacob's Well on November 22nd in 1983. He was looking for his way out of the caves but ended up getting stuck in a false exit and drowned. Another dangerous dive site that made it on this list is the Eagle's Nest Sinkhole in Florida. Because of its depth of more than 300 meters, cave diving in the Eagle's Nest is a challenge, even for professionals. Underwater explorers even called its system of caves as the Mount Everest of dives. Remember nitrogen narcosis? It's a condition that anyone experiences as they go deeper into the water, making them disoriented and causing them to become unaware of their low air supply before deciding to get back to the surface. In other words, many have died in this dive site. Back in 2016, 3 divers went to explore the caves when they encountered warning signs telling them not to go any further. Of the 3 men, Patrick Peacock and Chris Rittenmeyer, close friends and both experienced divers, ignored the warning signs and continued exploring. The other diver, Justin Blakely, who served as their safety diver, went back to the surface and waited for them, but they never returned. According to the rescue divers, their bodies were recovered from a very dangerous area of the cave system. And finally on this list is Egypt's Blue Hole. With a maximum depth of just 100 meters, it is one of the most dangerous dive sites in the world and known to most as a diver's cemetery. Egypt's Blue Hole is known for the Ark, which is a passageway leading to open waters. However, it is located approximately 50 meters below the surface. The problem is that some unfortunate divers missed the opening of the Ark and continued to descend to their death due to nitrogen narcosis. One such death was recorded by Yuri Lipsky himself while falling into an uncontrolled descent to more than 100 meters. His video showed that he rapidly plunged and landed on the seafloor. After a long struggle, he decided to remove his breathing equipment to fill his buoyancy aid with air, but was unable to ascend back to the surface. Once again, thank you for watching. Just click on the links on the screen to access more daily Plain Toast videos. And don't forget to hit that like button. And subscribe to our channel to get daily updates. We'll see you on the next episode.